In the world of hybrid vehicles, Toyota is the OG. You see, it's been over 25 years since the first Toyota Prius came out, and all the knowledge that Toyota gained in those past 2.5 decades, well, we see it right here. You see, friends, this is the Toyota Corolla Cross GR Sport hybrid electric vehicle, and in this video, you'll see why this, my friends, is probably the most ideal vehicle for Philippine roads. Let's do this. The subcompact crossover segment is by far the hottest vehicle segment in the Philippines today. The sweet spot, if you may. Now, to be noticed in this segment, some car makers offer value while others highlight their tech. But for the country's #1 car maker, they have this top-spec Corolla Cross GR Sport hybrid electric vehicle, an earth-friendly crossover that doesn't break the bank. For only 1,844,000 Philippine pesos, the Corolla Cross GR Sport HEV gets all the perks of a hybrid electric vehicle, all the advantages of a crossover, plus, of course, Toyota's vaunted reputation for reliability. But are all these enough to say that the Corolla Cross GR Sport hybrid electric vehicle is the best option in the category? Let's find out. Here at Reagan's Rides, we do car reviews of SUVs, sports cars, trucks, and everything in between. So subscribe and hit the bell. Any self-respecting petrolhead will say no to an electric vehicle or a hybrid. No soul, they say. But these petrolheads are a minority now, with a majority of people just wanting a highly fuel-efficient and practical vehicle. Now, while electric cars are making headway here in the Philippines, hybrids still present a more practical choice, given the lack of EV infrastructure here in the country. Plus, you know guys, most Pinoys are not yet patient enough to wait for their cars to fully charge, especially if, let's say, they're out on a road trip. Now, hybrid electric vehicles like the Toyota Corolla Cross GR Sport makes perfect sense in the Philippines because of our traffic situation. Now, did you know, guys, that you waste the most fuel while you're stuck in traffic? You see, you get 0 kilometers per liter while idling in, let's say, a traffic jam. Now, a hybrid vehicle like the Corolla Cross GR Sport shuts down the gasoline engine during stop-and-go traffic. It's just the electric motor and the battery that powers the car. You know, it powers the radio, the aircon, and other stuff. So essentially, you're not really wasting any fuel. And just to be clear to some of you guys out there, the hybrid battery of the Corolla Cross is meant to last the lifetime of this vehicle. So stop, the comments. Okay, stop the comments saying that baka hindi tumagal ang baterya niyan, or that battery might not last long, etc., etc. Okay, please stop. Now, the best part about a hybrid vehicle like the Corolla Cross GR Sport is that you, as the driver, you don't really need to do anything. I mean, all you need to do is just drive the car. The Corolla Cross just automatically switches between the gasoline engine and the hybrid, the electric motor. The Corolla Cross GR Sport also gets Toyota's tried and true 1.8-liter gasoline engine here that's paired with an AC electric motor. The combined output is around 121 horsepower and 142 Newton meters of torque. Now, that's pretty decent for a subcompact crossover, and in fact, I think it's the same engine that's found in the Toyota Prius and the Corolla Altis hybrid. Yeah, but dude, engine figures aside, I mean, the Corolla Cross when you drive it, dude, it feels like any regular Toyota. The steering feel is tuned nicely, just the right amount of heft here. It doesn't feel too artificial, which is great for an electric power assist system. And the highway acceleration is brisk. I mean, we do have drive modes here, and if you pop it in power mode, and yeah, oh yeah, you could easily go up to triple-digit speeds, and it feels like any regular gasoline-powered vehicle. I mean, that's what's great about it. You see, the gasoline engine here kicks in when it's needed, like let's say you're going up an inclined road, or let's say you need more power on the highway. Yeah, so it feels and drives just like any regular Toyota. Now, the only thing that you need to get used to here is the quietness of this vehicle, especially during the start-up. I mean, when you press that engine start button, you'd think that the car didn't really start up yet, but it's actually on because it's running on battery power. It's also very, very quiet in bumper-to-bumper traffic. But dude, other than that, the Corolla Cross GR Sport Hybrid drives just like any typical Toyota, which means that it's predictable, dependable, and easy to drive. Now, some of you will wonder why this Corolla Cross Hybrid gets the GR Sport treatment. You see, the GR Sport stands for Gazoo Racing Sport, and it's the exact opposite of a fuel-sipping hybrid crossover. The thing is, dude, the GR Sport line here in the Philippines also stands as the top-spec line, the top variants of the Toyota lineup, so there you go. Now, when it comes to the front fascia, this Corolla Cross GR Sport Hybrid gets a glossy piano black front grille there, and we also don't get that blue Toyota badge. Instead, we just get this blacked out Toyota badge here. Now, other than those two, well, this front fascia is exactly identical to a regular Corolla Cross V Hybrid, which means that we get full LED lighting units here, LED headlights, fog lights, and we also have that angry wife front grille. Now, the side has received some more GR Sport goodies here. First up, the roof, A-pillar, and power folding side mirrors have been blacked out, instantly giving this crossover a sporty and aggressive look. In fact, these blacked out pieces go quite well with the silver trim found on top of the windows, as well as this gorgeous pearl white paint job. It also goes well with the GR Sport specific 18-inch alloy wheels here. And in fact, dude, when I first took delivery of this vehicle, and the first time I saw it, I was like, dang, you look good. I mean, it really looks good, pare. Now, we also have a hybrid badge right there on the front fender, which is perfect for informing traffic enforcers that you are indeed exempted from number coding, at least until the year 2030. Now, behind these wheels, we get four-wheel disc brakes, and for the suspension, we have a MacPherson front suspension and a torsion beam at the back. But here's the thing, pare. The suspension has also been tuned by the GR division of Toyota, so it should handle a little bit better than a standard Corolla Cross Hybrid. The thing is, I didn't really have much time to test it out, so maybe when Toyota Philippines will lend it to me again, then I can see if there's a difference in the handling or not. Now, as for the ground clearance, well, it stands at 140 millimeters, which is the same as a regular Corolla Cross. All right. Now, the cabin is identical to a regular Corolla Cross Hybrid, save for two notable changes. First up, we get a GR Sport engine push-start button here, and next, we also have the GR Sport brand embossed on the leather seats here, on the headrest of your leather seats. Now, other than that, we have the same layout as a regular Corolla Cross Hybrid. That means that we get, leather a leather-wrapped steering wheel here that tilts and telescopes. We have the same instrument gauge cluster that informs you just how fuel efficient you are, and we also have the same 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system that comes with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and the image of a reverse camera. Now this, my friends, is a mighty comfortable cabin, and it's also quite familiar, especially for those who are used to driving Toyotas. The cabin here is also quite safe, since the Corolla Cross GRS Sport gets Toyota Safety Sense. Now, as you're seeing on your screen, Toyota Safety Sense is a complete set of driver assist aids that you'd expect to get from a top-spec Toyota model. Another advantage of the Corolla Cross GRS Sport Hybrid are the local hybrid incentives here in the Philippines. You see, you're exempted from number coding until the year 2030. There's a 15% discount on registration fees, plus you get priority registration, and of course your fuel consumption is really phenomenal. I mean, in city drives you can expect to get 22 kilometers per liter and 28 kilometers per liter when you're on the highway. Now all of these benefits found on a crossover that you don't even need to plug in to recharge the battery. It's simply so practical, guys. It's so practical. It's just gas and go. You know, if you see that your fuel gauge is low, just go to the nearest petrol station, gas and go. Now, as far as the second row is concerned, let's go and check out the back. Alright, so just like any regular subcompact crossover, the back seat space is just adequate for two average Asian adults. You could squeeze a third person in the middle, but the emphasis there would be on the word squeeze. So yes, it would be the most comfortable if you just limit it to two passengers here at the back seat. Now, as for the ride quality, well, it's also quite good. I mean, it's like a regular subcompact crossover, which, if you think about it, is great, because I kind of thought that it's going to be a bit stiffer, given that we have a GR-tuned suspension right here. Now, as for the amenities, well, the Corolla Cross GR Sport is well equipped. We've got a pair of rear AC vents here, a pair of USB charge ports, and a center armrest here with a pair of cup holders. The rear end also gets a distinctive set of smoked LED taillight units here, plus of course the hybrid and GR Sport badges over there. Now we also have a Smart Power liftgate here. Smart Power liftgate. Doesn't feel... There you go. Alright, so it has a kick function. And yes, once you pop it open, the Corolla Cross GR Sport gives you access to 487 liters of cargo space, which, as you can see, is good enough for 2 to 3 medium-sized luggage. Now, if you need more space for larger items, the second row seats can also tumble down, well, fold down. And we also have a donut spare tire here, which can increase your peace of mind. So, is the Toyota Corolla Cross GR Sport hybrid electric vehicle the best subcompact crossover for Philippine roads? Well, it does have a lot going for it. The sporty good looks, the fuel-efficient and earth-friendly drive, and the same familiar Toyota driving feel all come together to create a truly compelling argument. It's an ideal vehicle for day-to-day cruising, especially for those who value fuel economy without the range anxiety. And if the slightly higher asking price of the GR Sport is a bit of a turn-off, well, pare, there's always the V-trim, which removes the GR Sport bits, but still offers the same hybrid driving experience for over 100 grand less. Anyway, thanks for watching.